What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? You live up in this thing. What it do? What it do? Where y'all from? What y'all do? Y'all still trying to do this trucking thing, or is everybody walking away? I'm gonna wait for a minute to see y'all climb up in here. Yo, yo, what up? I see we got Philly up in here. See we got Houston. Let's go. This is gonna be a quick little pop-up. I ain't gonna let y'all know I was coming. I just came through. Like, what's up? Talk to me. I'm ready for some questions. I'm ready for it all. I ain't even got no great big agenda today. Just letting y'all know that it's just really just one thing. It ain't over. A lot of people saying, is it a bad time? It ain't really. It's just the rental game is pretty much done. So you're gonna have to come with some money now. I see we got Houston in here, we got Austin, Texas, we got Kansas City, we got Durham. Hopefully y'all can hear me good. I'm traveling right now, I ain't got my microphone, so I ain't got no microphone, so hopefully y'all can hear me good. So King, I'm in Atlanta looking to partner venture. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Fairburn, Georgia. Okay, so with that semi you selling? Oh yeah, both of the semis I was selling, they gone now. Those going. I'm still waiting on my box trucks to get out the shop. I will sell y'all those for sure. Phoenix. Yeah, so go ahead and drop some questions on me real quick. I'm gonna be on here probably for like a hot 30. Cause my boy Yaki Awaken, he finna go live on the talking about the herbs, talking about how to heal a body. So I'm gonna come on here for a quick second, show y'all some live. I know I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be on Instagram tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Then tomorrow night around like 9 p.m. I'm gonna try to go live again from the STL. What up? What up? See, we got the hometown. I need the box trucks you got. Oh yeah, definitely. You can have them, man. I'm trying to get them going. I'm definitely trying to get them going. They both 30,000 a piece. They 2012s. They got 26-foot boxes. They got two fuel tanks, 250-gallon tanks. They got lift gates on them, and they got the ramp. So they fully loaded, and they got an air ride. The air ride with the box. The box go up and down. So let's see. Grace Logistics. Hold on, Grace Logistics. I know Grace Logistics. I heard of Grace Logistics before. So we got Lafayette, Louisiana in the house. Where's that question at? I seen somebody had a question. What does the industry require in general? Have my DOT number but not active. Okay, you gotta get your MC number. Next after that, then you gotta man, just take my class on Sunday for real. The so I can walk you through the whole thing, but really LLC, DOT number. I actually got a video that walk you through all of the steps though. So if you already got your DOT, that means you probably already got your LLC, get your MC number, get your BOC3, and then get insurance and you'll be active. Just make sure you get that UCR too as well. I'm doing my last class of the year on Sunday. So anybody who needs that game, hop in. On this live, I'm giving $50 off for my class on Sunday. Get a promo code. So hold on, somebody said, can we get drivers? What you mean, can we get drivers? You saying are drivers available? Because I got trucks that I'm about to buy, and I got almost all of the drivers that I need. So anybody who says that it's super, it is not easy to find drivers, but it's not like hard. Like it took me probably 2.5 weeks to find like 6 decent drivers out of like 70 that I was going through. So it's not that, it just took me some time to get them, but they came though. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's hard. Rental game dying. Oh yeah, it's definitely got. I mean, I basically should have named this rental game dead, but that'll be the next one. Cause I still believe that some people somewhere gonna be able to do something with it. You hire drivers with less than 3 months of experience. Oh no. Now, every driver that I want working for me has got to be 2 years or more, because my insurance won't even cover nobody. Did you come up with a shadow price yet? So it's gonna be incredibly hard to do the shadowing until at least like November, after I get all of these drivers and these trucks on the road. The best price I can come up with it for my time would be like 1,500 for the the shadowing through the day, the 8 hours. We do lunch. I show you my whole operation, but it got to be 2 people at a time, because it don't make sense to do one person at a time. So 2 people can shadow me at the same time. I still haven't put it up on a I still haven't put that up on a website or anything yet, because like I said, right now is the peak season of trucking. Like, this is the time where companies make probably the most money all year. So in 8 weeks, you do so well that I'm not trying to turn my back on the classes or on the mentoring. I'm gonna still go live, but I'm actually gonna put out more content of you actually seeing me doing it than me actually just talking about it. I'm gonna try to get back to that. But yeah, the class is it's 8 o'clock on Sunday morning. $30K for your box trucks, not both of them, they $30K each. The class on Sunday is $399. He said, yeah, accepting drivers under 6 months. Now, is that under 6 months for the semi or the box truck? Kimberly Hunt. I'm interested to know that, because maybe you might got a plug on insurance that I need. Maybe we can exchange information. You know what I'm saying? How can I get my authority active with a rental? Easy. You just put the rental on your policy. The class, there got another one. How much is the class? $399. It's actually, the link is in the bio. It's in the description. Let's go to my website. It's $399. Well, actually, you can either get $50 off, or you can get the replay of the video with it, which would probably make more sense. So you could just watch. So if you catch it and you fall asleep, you can end up going back and watching it. Bought a 26 box, had a PM done, and now it's not starting up on the first try anymore. Took it to international. It's been there since Monday. Yeah, you should never got an international, man. Them trucks is pure trash. Even I don't even like them with the Cummins in it, because I just don't like the technology of them at all. Trucking out the box, doing it with rentals. Oh yeah, you can do it with rentals. I got rentals. I got 4 semis right now. I just turned in my 2 box trucks, the 2 box truck rentals. So yeah, I mean, I got them, but I'm just saying, I'm not saying it's impossible to get them. It's just, it was hard before peak season. Now this time every year, it always been hard to get rentals, because FedEx, UPS, everybody want to get them because they need seasonal drivers and stuff like that. So now you got that part of the game plus the part of the game where it's a shortage on trucks. So it's just double. It's just double trouble for it right now. So that's all it is. It's nothing's impossible if you really want to do it. Like right now, whoever gets in the game right now, I'm telling you, whoever can thug through this, get through the game right now and survive it, is gonna make a lot of money, because once the barrier entry is only getting harder and harder the longer you wait to get in the game. Because like I said, at one time it was a bunch of $30,000 trucks for automatics. I bought one at 37 just 8 months ago. Now the $40,000 truck's gone. Now the $50,000, it's a couple $50,000, and when I'm saying trucks, I'm saying automatics. I feel like it don't make sense to buy a manual if you can't drive the truck, because most of the drivers out here got automatic. Not most of them, but a lot of them got automatic restrictions, and even some that don't have the automatic restriction, they still want to drive an automatic because it's easier, because they ain't got to shift gears in traffic and stuff. So, how long you have to work for as a company driver before you can purchase at least a semi? I don't know. I ain't never worked for no company, so I just buy them. So Kimberly said both. Hey, Kimberly, plug me in with the insurance connect, because my insurance is like no go. Now, if you got Progressive, you probably have to just pay a whole lot. But honestly, I don't even want to have no driver that ain't got like at least 18 months experience, because they gonna disturb their equipment. That Bitcoin jumping, yeah, I seen it. I got a nice account going on with it right now, but I'm thinking about pulling out a crypto and just buying me some more trucks, man, for real, because the trucking is finna become a commodity once, like I said, once these $60,000 trucks go on and 70,000, people gonna have to get like pay like 90,000, 100,000 to get in the game, shit, people gonna stop getting in the game at that point. Tactical TV, what's up? My man, I ain't seen you in a minute. What up, Chris Walsh? Bitcoin jumping. Let me see. I think I'm live on Facebook too, though. I should be. So somebody asked me about the drivers. Got that. Yes, we can get it. Hold on, I think I passed that. Mr. Pegway, I need your advice on getting semi to hire a driver. How do I meet up with you? Well, you can book a coaching call on the website, or either you could take the class on Sunday and I can go through the whole thing, and then the class is not over until all your questions are asked. So to me, the class makes more sense to take than the coaching call, because I'm gonna go over trucking for 4 hours, then I'm gonna stay the other 4 hours to answer everybody questions. So that just makes more sense to me at this point than the coaching call, because you're basically getting a coaching call with the class. Where can I buy a semi? I'm buying semis right now from Penske right now. Ryder still got some. The dealerships got them, but they all like 90,000. But the cheap people who still got decent price trucks, Penske and Ryder. How are the lanes in Houston, Texas? Not sure. I don't really run Texas. I only really run the Southeast, like 500 miles in Atlanta. So I don't really know what those lanes are. I'm a freight broker looking for dispatcher or agent. Okay. Gotcha. You hire drivers with less than, okay. I think we asked about that. Can we get drivers? Run out of shit. What up, Chicago? We got Chicago in the building to do. Okay, you asked me about that. As an owner operator, what would you say the best system to use for analytics? Are you speaking as in like a dispatch system, like where you can like elaborate a little bit more on exactly what you need to analytics? Because I probably had like 4 different things open up that I'd be using at a time. I think this is what time was asking about the class. The class is 8 a.m. on Sunday. $3.99. You accept the drive? Nah. Hold on. All these is the same questions. Hold on, real quick, y'all. This Mubby is jumping around. Hold on. Say, what's the best crypto wallets? Hold on. I'm talking more about trucking. Say, truck's high right now anyway. Oh yeah, definitely. But I mean, the trucks, I was thinking the same thing though. I ain't gonna lie. I was looking at like, man, I'm paying $60,000 right now for trucks that I spent $37,000 for. But I had to understand, if I still can pull in on the low end 2,500 a week, that's still 10 grand in 4 weeks. So that means in 6 months, I would make that money back and still own a truck. So even if I wanted to sell the truck at that time, you know what I'm saying? Like, just think about it, you're gonna have a 60 and you could flip the truck, and then you would have flipped 100 and made 120,000 off 60,000. So you got to think about where the game is at now. The trucks are profitable all the way around. The more scarce they become, the better. Well, the worse for the people who don't got one, but the better for the people that do. I definitely would do. The freight is decent in Texas from what I can see. I mean, I would definitely do a trucking company in Dallas or Houston or any of Austin, because I feel like you could run in those markets and not even leave the state, because the state's so big. It's kind of like California. The price went up since COVID. Oh yeah, the price, and the price steady going up. So that's the whole point I'm trying to make, is that if something is appreciating in value, it would be a smart investment. So while I'm looking at crypto, my truck that I paid $37,000 for is now worth $50,000 or more. So wouldn't that be me investing in something that's appreciating in value the same way? The only difference is with crypto, I can't control it. With trucking, I'm buying assets right now that's going to appreciate in value at least over the next year. Scarcity. So you gotta look at it. Everything has a time and a place. right now, if trucking seems like it's more difficult, right now is gonna be the time for me to scale up, because that means once the recession hit and people start losing out or whatever, or people don't quitting and don't want to do it no more, the rates are gonna have to go up because it ain't gonna be that many people in the game to run it, and people won't be coming in the game as much because it's gonna be too expensive to get in. So it's a, what about the trailer game? Oh yeah, I'm buying trailers too. So I'm gonna have. I was gonna have 12 trucks. I'm just gonna get 9 trucks instead, maybe 10, and I want to have like 11 trailers. So I can have. I'm trying to get more trailers, but they just a little bit harder to find. I was trying to get the dude to sell me 10, but he said he only could sell me 6 because they gotta let some other people get one too. Yeah, so ain't it. So I couldn't be greedy. Now I don't know nothing about the Sprinter van. I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't advise. I don't advise because I don't really know. I only talk about stuff that I know that I can show you the numbers on. When you first start off, is it better to rent or buy a truck? I would rather rent, but right now renting is so hard that, like I said, I don't even know about it. If you could find a rental, go for it. And if you do find it, see me, I'm getting mines for like, I think they just changed my rate from $750 to like $850. It's like $850 a nine. That just went up like $150 or something a week. Don't really matter to me. If I can make $2,000 off a truck that I don't, I wish I could have 10 rental trucks, to be honest. Then I'd really be killing the game. Because then I wouldn't have to worry about no maintenance. But trucks are a good asset to have because they can get fixed. And if they don't get to make it something fast quicker, like I said, hey, we're gonna see something different happen in the game. For real. So like I said, when it's a worse time for everybody else, sometimes you gotta be able to seize your opportunity. And most of the time, the opportunity is not when everything is up, it's when everything is down. Not in the sense of the price of trucks being up. Okay, we go in right now. Trucks 60,000. Can you or can you not see yourself making your investment is the only answer that you need to be tripping off of. 60,000. Can I see myself making a 60,000? Can I turn in 60,000? I'm finna get into cash flow. Yes, that's it then. Nothing else matters. In 6 months, on the low end, I'll be to made 60,000. At that point, like I said again, double it or keep the truck for another 6 months where you making an additional 60,000 on the profit. What you think about coming out to LA, coming out of that LA freight backlog? Are you saying as far as, I don't know if I'm familiar with that though. I don't know if I'm familiar. And if y'all can like and subscribe and share this video, that I appreciate it. I see we increasing the people slowly but surely. But yeah, just show us some love so we can get this. Like I said, this is a nice way for me to come and talk about it. But I need I'm looking for some tough questions though. What are tough questions at? Can you give me the website in the live chat? Here you go, right here. I want to book the class tonight, man. It's gonna be the last one I'm doing for the year. Everything else after this is gonna be replayed. It's gonna be the last live class. And the mentorship, my apologies. I know a lot of people been hitting me in the email about the 5K. My assistant, she was letting me know, but I really don't have the time to service more 5K, more of the $5,000 one-on-one mentoring program. I just don't really have the time to do it. My apologies. At the time I was only taking 2 people a week. So, but now, I mean, I probably can't get back on that until at least December, January. The only thing I'm doing now is the shadowing, and that's it. And you could just either get the book. Very few one-on-one consultations I'm doing. The shadowing, I feel like, will probably be the best thing I could do because then I could do that without stopping my business flow. I could just show you what I'm doing while I'm doing it. That's the best way I can help out. If nobody wants to pay the $1,500, hey, I don't care. I'm finna have 10 trucks, and I'm finna start filming my vlog series, Road to 1 million. And so I can jog down with y'all. Y'all can see me go from week 1 to week 52, make on the journey trying to earn $1 million profit off just my semi operation, not including my box trucks, not my freight brokerage, not dispatching, not nothing else. Strictly just want to show y'all to see if I can, with 10 trucks, with this ideal I'm coming up with 9 to 10 trucks, can I really pull off $1 million profit? So that's what I'm gonna be spending a lot of my time doing. I ain't gonna have time to do nothing else, because I'm gonna need to be focusing on trying to make this million and trying to show you how it's possible, so you can see it. I already made a lot of money doing it, but I want to document the whole journey of it though. What's the best load board for a new dude to do power only? Power only's tough. If you got 3 months in, I would say JB Hunt. That's the best that I know. I seen 600,000 mile trucks for 60,000. Oh yeah, every one of my trucks got 650,000 to 750,000 on it. Because to me, that doesn't really matter though. That doesn't really matter how many miles I got on it, because these trucks go up to 1 million miles. So 500,000 miles would be like 100,000 miles in the car. You know what I'm saying? So I'm only looking to get about 250,000 miles out of them. So if they can last me from 650 to 900, that's cool. I might, all I need is to do it for this journey and to make, and once I make $1 million profit, I might not even want to deal with the shit no more. Once I do it with the semis, I done already killed with the boxes. You know what I'm saying? I'm really just trying to get to being a big dispatch company for real. By the way, we got dispatching, for $350 flat starting November 1st for semis. Miami market is bad. Yeah, it is. I don't deal with Florida at all. Yeah, I'm waiting it out until December, January. Prices will drop. Man, I don't think prices gonna drop at all. I definitely don't think so. Because why would prices drop for if it's not any trucks available? It's scarcity right now. Like people, they not even letting Ryder and Penske and them buy as many trucks as they normally would. So it's definitely not gonna drop. If it do, matter of fact, Tactical TV, hey, you've been riding with me for a minute. Let's make a bet to see if it's gonna do it. Cause I put $1,000 up right now against anybody to say that the trucks is not gonna be any cheaper in December and January. Guarantee you they will not be. And if I'm wrong, matter of fact, I doubt it if I'm wrong. That's why I'm saying it publicly, so y'all can troll me, do whatever. I'm saying if anything, they're gonna be higher or the same. It's definitely not gonna be cheaper. You got about a whole, maybe next December 2022 is my bad. Yeah, I keep moving out of the I'm hella messy right now because I ain't in my setup. I'm traveling. So I keep on moving out the frame of my camera, my bad. But yeah, no, I definitely don't think it's gonna be that though at all. Is QuickBooks good to use for profit and loss? Oh yeah, hell yeah. That's number one. You could use ITS Dispatch. It works with that if you want to use a dispatch program. I'm working on a few other things too, though. Working on this other little thing. I might tell y'all about it. I gotta kind of get it first, because y'all done fucked up the rentals for me, man. I didn't literally put everybody onto the rental game, and now I can't even find me no more. They trying to make my prices go up. But I guess I can't blame y'all. Anybody would have did it, because it's just a lot of people getting in the game right now. What's good mileage for a semi when you buy one? Like I said, I just answered that. Mine's is 650 to 750. I really ain't don't trip off of mileage. I'm getting 2-year warranties that cover the motor, transmission, rear differential, and after parts, which is the DEF system. So to me, I don't really give a shit as long as I got 2-year warranties on them. I'm cool. That's all I'm gonna keep them for anyway. 2 years, 230,000 miles. That's all I need it for. If I'm averaging $1 a mile, 230,000 miles, I should be able to make at least 200,000. I want to get the whole 230, but I always got to leave a little room for error. So you figure 200,000 per truck. If I own, I finna buy like 4 or 5. What's gonna do the 7? I'm thinking about just doing 4 or 5 and just get more trailers. But let's say I do 5. And I'm definitely gonna show them to y'all when I get my logo slapped under like always. But yeah, just think about it. That's 200,000 profit over 2 years. Like I said, just them 5 trucks, it's $1 million profit. So yeah, it's big money. I just want to show y'all from the start so y'all can see the show y'all the complexities of me. I don't know if I want to see y'all. I ain't gonna be arguing with no drivers though, but I definitely be having to fire drivers a lot though. Like niggas be want to go to the mall and their girlfriend house and stuff like that, but they still be making good money. So and sometimes I just let it slide because I be like, shit, this nigga making me a lot of money. But if I start to feel like a driver becoming a liability, I don't give a fuck how hard it is to find a driver. I won't keep a driver that keeps the dispatchers up all night or keep me up all night because I gotta worry about this motherfucker. So yeah, some drivers be some straight crazy people. For real. I got a semi, but trying to branch out. What's realistic numbers doing Amazon now? I wouldn't do no Amazon. Well, I would do Amazon in December. Now in December, hell yeah. Definitely do Amazon in December. But as far as any time, man, this shit is not agreeing with me today. Well, I don't know, man. This damn lens just keep on going out of focus, man. I don't know. But I have been traveling today, so I am a little bit tired, man. So hey, I'm trying to give y'all what I got left of me for the night. Amazon paying dirty dirt right now. I'm out on them. Yeah, nah. Like I said, I wouldn't deal with them for real. Like I said, it just depends on that. If I find a load that makes sense, I'm gonna take it from whoever got it. But I just haven't seen a lot of those that make sense. That's why I haven't ran Amazon on my semi since January, February sometime. How do I get IRP plates? You just got to go to IRP registration for your state. That's it. I mean, super simple. Or either come to the class and I can break it all down to you. Class on Sunday, $3.99. Go ahead and go to KobePegway.com and get that. What's the name of the company to help get a truck? I think you said Premier. Yeah, Premier is just a finance company that Penske owns. So they got me like 3 different. I was gonna actually pay cash for my trucks, and they got me some good commercial financing. So I'm like, shit, I'd rather use their money than mine. And I can write off. It's a tax write off on their interest. Still depreciate the truck. Have me paying pennies on taxes. I love it. What's a good rate to pay on an operator to run under your DOT? Kimberly, I wish I could answer that question. I don't really know because I don't have nobody running under mine. But I would say if somebody's running under my numbers, I'm gonna be like, give me 30% because that's a lot of responsibility. Because you got to think about the responsibility that you're taking on from somebody. See, with my trucks, I know that I maintain them. I know that I got logs in them. I know I got tablets in them. So the driver can't give me no excuse about why he can't see his clock. But when you let somebody else run it under your authority, you got to make sure that they truck good, they driver good. I'd rather take my 30% profit off my own driver. I'm just saying. It just makes sense. But that's just my take on it though. Bro, sorry I'm late. Oh no, hey man, look, this is a pop-up. This is the spur of the moment one right here. Bro, I'm sorry I'm late. Are you still doing the CEO training by letting us shadow you? Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Hit me up in the email. Let me know you want to do it. The price is $1,500 for the 8-hour day. We do lunch. It comes with my book. It comes with the replay of the training class and all of that too as well. So you spend $1,500, you get to shadow me, class, book, we get dinner, we get to have lunch, chop it up, and you get to come, to my operation and actually see it. We hit the truck yard. We're gonna be at the office. You're gonna see the files and everything, how it goes. So it's definitely gonna be worth it if you just want to get an inside look on the game. Some people say my prices might be high. Hey, I don't give a shit. If nobody wants to do it, I'm perfectly fine with that. Perfectly fine. I'm still gonna come on here and go live and give you out a game because I got to get a game back because the game was given to me. How hard is the brokerage game? I'm trying to keep everything in house. I don't know, man. I don't really use it. I haven't really. I'm actually finna get another bond because I'm gonna be in business for a year as a freight broker, but I haven't really tapped into it. I've kind of just got it just to have it for real. I got it so I can find people to run some loads, but it's only if my drivers on my own on the operators is dedicated fall off of it. Go to LRM to get a truck. What do you know about them? Going to LRM, LRM. I don't know who's LRM now. I heard of KLLM for any owner operators that was looking to get into. I think they give you trucks for like maybe for some money down or something like that. Okay, bet I hit you tomorrow directly on your business line. Yeah, if you hear you on the business line, um, leave a message. Like I said, we don't answer. Like I'm more as like my assistant answer sometimes when she's not tied up in emails, or we'll give you a call back. But just email is the best form of contact. And somebody came by my office, that's something that you don't really do. Just show up at my office. Because I don't even be in my office that much. So don't do that. That's kind of like weird a little bit. You know what I'm saying? To just show up at the office, hey, I'm coming to talk to Kobe. That's a little weird. Somebody did that today. That's some creepy shit. Don't do that. And everybody be packing too. So just know that, you might get your ass shot or some shit like that if you coming over there. Don't ever show up like unannounced like that. That's definitely not cool. Definitely not a good look. You in line, make the money and get out. Oh yeah. I mean, you can. I mean, the thing about trucking is, before I go, because I finna go in a short while, but just understand that trucking has been here for a long time, for like a lot of years. People are only going more to ordering online. So just because the game is a little more difficult right now, the game ain't going nowhere. If anything, the game is definitely way more in here to stay because let's think about it. Way more like Amazon is taking over. And it ain't even just Amazon, but the companies online that are delivering stuff. More people are depending on people to bring. Like I don't even go grocery shopping no more. So delivery service, period, transportation as a whole is exploding with multiple ways to do it. You can get vans and probably deliver some groceries or something, or create a whole another way, create an app or something, but it ain't going nowhere ever. I mean, picture life without Amazon right now. Come on now. It ain't gonna happen. Is there a mandatory class for dispatching your own trucks? No, it's not. I could teach you how to. I could teach you how to for $99 extra on my class on Sunday. I'll show you how to dispatch it in like an hour or 2 hours. It ain't really no. Now I say the shadowing will be the best thing for y'all to do because I'm gonna show you how I dispatch. I'm gonna show you how I run this, my onboarding process, my dispatching, everything. None of this stuff is hard. It's just because when you have to. I would say you have to see it. If you see me do it or you see anybody do it, it's not that hard at all. The hardest thing really is, I would say, hiring drivers and finding good drivers. But that still is not that hard. It just takes a lot of energy. That's it. Let's see. What do you think a person with the new CDL could make? It just depends on. I mean, with a new CDL, old CDL, you talking about as far as driving for a company or starting their own thing? Hill Tomlinson. I don't, just got a bag saved up. What's your thoughts on running 30 days OTR with no factor and just getting net 30 invoice? Thinking I can get payday maybe twice a week for a couple weeks for a few months. I mean, you could do that, but factoring is a good thing to keep your cash flow going too, though. I mean, I don't really knock either way. I just started factoring myself because I be wanting to close my invoices out because I'm finna have too many of them. So it just makes sense to factor. And then when I'm factoring at a high volume, I ain't got to pay 3%. It's only going to be 1.5%. So to get my money the next day for 1.5%, that's going to eliminate a whole employee that I'm have to hire to chase down invoices. I'd rather just factor that shit so I can have it right away. Boom. Because the problem that I've been having in the game is that, so what I would do is I would pay the drivers before I got paid. But what if they only sent me the first page of the BOL, right? So now this driver's fired, right? And I don't got all of the paperwork. I didn't pay this driver. Now I ain't got the BOL. So boom. So now I'm literally billing everything every day when the load is done. So if they hit me back and say they need more paperwork, I'm gonna hit the driver. If the driver don't give it to me, the driver don't get paid. The driver gonna want his money, so he gonna send me over the BOL. So so I'm not coming out. I'm not doing payroll for a week any longer than that. I don't have, that I don't have BOLs and already billed. So that's my reason for factoring. Now it's one system to invoice versus I'm running through 50 different brokers. Everybody wants you to send your stuff primarily the same way, but I'd rather just, instead of teaching people all these different systems, just teach them one system. Dr. E, even big companies go 60, 90 days. Nah, I ain't dealing with all of that. Not right now. Do you pay your drivers on W-2 or 1099? I plead the fifth. Both, for real. You can do either or. They all contractors. I cut 5 drivers in the last 30 days. Oh yeah, man. Oh. I said, I ain't afraid to. They be like, you need me. Need you. Like, nigga, you crazy? I mean, I pay $1,800 a week. It ain't gonna be that hard for me to find somebody else. And my drivers be home every other day. What factoring company do you use? The link's in the bio. You can just click the link. It's OTR. I think I answered all y'all questions. It's 36 minutes. And yeah, I'm finna wrap it up. So I think I answered all y'all questions. Let me see. In the process of getting my DOT number in 21 days right now. Okay. I emailed you today asking about the trucks open for dispatch. If you ask me about a box truck, we probably ain't gonna even respond. Is leasing under someone a bad thing in the climate? Nah, it's not a bad thing. Like the answer to all of the questions that y'all gonna have most of the time is gonna be, what do the numbers say? If you can see yourself making $2,000 to $3,000 or whatever your number is, for me, $2,000 to $3,000, I'm fine with. Of course, my drivers are bringing have a $4,000 profit week. Yeah, but I look at on average, you gotta account for vacancies and when people gonna be off of work, stuff like that's why I say 25. It's not that I ain't making more than 25. It's just that you got to think about it for over the 52 weeks and what the average is gonna be. That's why sometimes I be like 2,000. It's a $2,000 average on 10 trucks. That's 20 grand. We good, even though we know that sometimes the truck's gonna make more. But what if a truck break down? It can't make no money while it's in the shop. Might be down for a week. What's the restaurant looking like? They actually starting to frame it on Monday. Finally, we got permits to start the process. So it should be done in about, I would say, then they said like maybe 12 weeks. So what is it? So I say it'll probably be done by like January. We do like a soft opening up. Thanks for asking. I'm glad y'all ain't forgetting about that. No box truck, I'm buying a semi. Okay. I'm trying to keep up with a lot of conversations. This is B. Wilson, our room, we was talking about the owner operator like to do their own thing. How long should I be a company driver to get my experience before starting a fleet? I would say at least 6 months. 6 months, learn how they dispatch, learn all of that stuff, and make sure you keep all of the BOLs. Because those are going to be your future clients. So you won't have to start from the bottom. What kind of help you need in St. Louis? Man, I was trying to find drivers in St. Louis and nobody hit back. I'm just gonna keep all my trucks in Georgia because I don't know. The markets is different. Driving under you power only, with the operator run your trailers or just drop and hook the company you're getting the load from? Hold on, let me read this again. Hold on. Driving under you power only. Well, I don't have anybody driving under me power. I don't have any owner operators that's working for me, period. Like as far as that They all the owner operators that I got is in the box truck division. Any owner operator that I'm working with is through the dispatch. My dispatch company, JP Logistics. Would the operator run your trailers or just drop a hook on the company you're getting the load from? Yeah, that's a confusing question for me, or maybe I'm just tired. With the operator. So I'm gonna give you an example. I mean, this is the best way I can explain this. So right now I'm running loads for JB Hunt, power only. They give us a trailer to take into Amazon. We drop their trailer, pick it up, take that trailer up to Durham, grab another empty, get a back haul and a trailer, bring it back, come in, do the same thing. So we using a trailers when it comes to power only. Hopefully that answered your question. Other than that, I'm slightly confused by what you're asking me. And I apologize. Maybe I'm just having a little, something going on where I ain't quite picking it up. Bro, can you explain the formula for how to calculate rate per mile? Yeah, no, I definitely can't do that in this. You're gonna have to take it to class, or either get my book or something to get the calculator. Because that's like 8. It's just all I can say quickly is 8 different categories. You know what I'm saying? You got your truck, mileage, driver, all of that stuff broken down into how many miles you plan on running a week. And like I said, it's very hard. I can't even think of how that would go without writing it down, or having like a graph or something. I just got my insurance quote, $3,000 $1,300 a month. That ain't bad. I'm paying a little bit more than that now. I am over the road in St. Louis. Why y'all mean mug strangers? Now look, I'm from St. Louis. I don't live in St. Louis no more. But that's definitely accurate. People definitely mean mug the hell out of you. Yeah, burn a fucking hole in your shirt. Ready to buy truck and trailer. Hey, go get it. Good luck on finding a trailer though. Finding a truck is gonna be a whole lot easier though. And my bad, y'all, on this blurry ass thing. I don't know what my camera settings. I threw this up real quick because I just wanted to come live. So, like I said, hey, I better come on here with a thing and we could chop it up than not coming at all because I've been hella lazy about going live lately. I don't have any experience. I don't have the experience you're looking for as a driver. Oh, okay. Dog, you got me wanting to get a semi. I was going to start with a box truck. I mean, you could start if you're going to drive a box truck. The only way I would suggest doing a box truck is if you're going to drive it that yourself. But if you planning on doing it, trying to put a driver in, not saying you can't do it, just don't think it's the best idea. I'm in St. Louis too. All right, word. Thanks, Jackson. They say they hit me saying I can run semi. I have my own authority in truck, flatbed trailer, and I'm about ready to give it up. Any advice? Nah, because you would have to. I don't know your situation all the way. Hit me up because I wouldn't. Flatbed is definitely. I don't see how you struggling with flatbed because flatbed is work. Yeah, maybe you just need to realign because flatbed is definitely. And then I guess the question would be, are you the driver? Because a lot of other drivers don't be want to do flatbed. You're getting Amazon backhauls out of Durham. No, I'm not. No, I'm not getting. I'm going up to Durham, but I ain't getting backhauls from Amazon. I just booked my own backhauls. Have a box truck, not semi. I could dispatch semis under my Amazon relay. I mean, you could do that, but just keep that on the low though. Don't let them know that. They'll definitely close down your account. So Kobe, I'm waiting on my authority to activate. I'm in St. Louis. I'll be ready for dispatching soon. All right, cool, man. Let me know. I'm looking for more people to sign up because that's what I'm trying to do. If I could just dispatch, life would be so much better. I need multiple streams of income within trucking. Do you think 639 plus 19 cents a mile is too much? Your cents per mile. Like, look, y'all, take the class on Sunday. Still got about 10 slots that I need to get filled. Join the class. It's gonna be the last live class I'm doing on for this year. I don't know if I'm gonna do live ones ever because I'm gonna just build a class where you could just watch it only. So there's gonna be probably the last live class period because live be taking up a lot of my time, and I would rather just. I feel like the class is cool. It's good. It's a good tool for somebody who want to spend like $400. You can get the whole thing, but the new scope is gonna be the in-person thing, the Shadow Kobe thing, where you can shadow me for a day. I think you're gonna be able to get more of whether you want to do the game or not. It's gonna be you're gonna get to see the chaos, the cause, and how you trying to work on a spreadsheet, and then people keep calling you about doing this and that. About you will see how the brokers be calling me all day. You will see how you don't necessarily have to look for loads all day because people be emailing me or calling, hey, you got a truck in this area. So it ain't people make it harder than what it is because you on the outside. And like I said, once you jump in the game, it's not easy, but it ain't. It gets easier as you learn to understand it. Understand it's about 72 different ways to do this. You got dump trucks. You got people that's doing frac sand construction. You got flatbed reefer. You got car hauling. It's so many different ways you can go. Everybody got to stop looking at that one way. It's I'm 46 minutes in, y'all, and I'm out. It was good kicking it with y'all. Here's my website at the bottom of the screen. Like I said, anybody who booked the class now get the replay on the house. They just get the replay back. So yeah, we'll talk. Hopefully see y'all on the live on IG tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Time, 11 o'clock Eastern Time. John C said he green. Take the class, man. For real.